Hello guys, this is Alexi with Rock and Roll Tennis Cam. So today I'm gonna answer a question from Marcus, who's asking what racket and strings I use. So as you probably have seen from my videos, I have a few rackets in circulation. There's a couple Speed Pros, different year, but they basically just changed the coloring, color schema, but they're the same racket. So it's a Speed Pro. So these are good for teaching, but also they're good racket if I need to play with some of my better students. And the one, if I really had to play, is the one racket I used when I played on the tour, and that's a Prestige. So that one is my playing one if I had to do exhibition match or anything like that. So I'll choose that one. And as far as the strings go, I've never been really picky. So there's so many strings on the market. You literally can probably spend a lifetime changing strings every time and kind of experimenting with that. So I just found the strings that give me basically the most durability and comfort. I mean, again, I'm not super picky. So I have a Gosen. I think they're 15 or 16 gauge. They're pretty thick, and the same about 16 or 15 gauge Fortin on the crosses. So these are very that's probably the cheapest setup and most durable setup you can get, I would say. And also it feels pretty good actually. String a few of my clients, they really like this setup, so I string it for them. But basically it's thickest strings you can get, you know, because I don't want to string every day. So yeah, nothing really fancy about it. So the one thing I want to mention about the rackets is you should never buy a racket without trying it. So everything about rackets and strings is subjective. So don't really buy into anybody says that racket is good for you. Only you know what racket is good for you. So just try a bunch. The same with strings. If you don't like them, just, you know, try something else. But one thing I would recommend is to do a hybrid. So mains poly and crosses a synthetic, or if you want to get really fancy, you can get natural gut, which serves as a softener basically. So if you put all poly, is going to be way too thick. I mean, way too unforgiving, and some people complain about their elbows starting to flare up and all those issues. So yeah, nothing super fancy here. Hope this helps. Hey Marcus, so sorry, I totally forgot to address the tension part of your question. So when I was playing tournaments and playing at the University of Minnesota, my tension was 58. So then after I got done with my college and pro career and I began teaching full time, I began lowering my tension. So right now I got to like 53 or 54. So, and then I really don't notice all that much of a difference. Now at 53, it's getting more trampoliny, so I probably will go back to 54, which seems to be like a good tension for me. Has some give, but it's also, I feel like I have a good amount of control. And this is the racket I was telling you earlier. That's the Prestige I got from one of my clients. My actual Prestiges I used to play with all got worn out. So, all right, hope this helps. With that being said, go rock the courts.